What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and in today's video I'm going to go over a couple of tips and tricks if you're just starting out in the game, and what you should be farming specifically, especially at a low level. So right now, for example, this is the Common King account that I've been farming. I'm only using commons and uncommon champions, and I am on day 13, and right now I'm kind of focusing on certain things that I can farm, especially since in the beginning of this game, when you first start, the first month, maybe even the first few months, you will have an unlimited amount of supply for resources unless you're non-stop playing this game 24/7. So, and even then, honestly, the first month or two, you're going to have so much resources, you're going to get bored and you're going to log out of the game at some point. Before I go any further, I just wanted to say, if you've been watching my channel for any time, I just wanted to thank you for subscribing to the channel. And if you do find this content helpful to you, please consider subscribing to the channel. Just hit that button there, subscribe to the channel, and also make sure to click the notifications bell so that you get notifications whenever I post a new video. Alright, so going forward here, I'm going to go into the first thing that I think would be a good tip and trick for somebody. Again, I'm only level 34, so this is for people out there that have just started the game, and maybe for people out there that have been playing the game for a little while, maybe it'll assist you. Because a lot of people tend to forget this, or just don't realize that it's part of the game, and that is the clan shop, right? So when you're at early game, let me just move myself out of the way here, really important to actually snag up these rank 3 chickens and utilize these rank 3 chickens, because in the beginning of the game is when it's the hardest to rank up your champions. And if you're just farming clan quests, like I have here, win 90 battles using multi-battles, sell silver, or sell artifacts for silver, and get 2 items from the Bazaar. Now, this is a mistake that I made. Get 2 items from the Bazaar. I don't even have the Bazaar open right now, unfortunately, until I'm level 35, because Tag Team Arena, the Bazaar is in the Tag Team Arena area, and I just picked it so quickly thinking, oh, I can do Tag Team, just not realizing that you have to be level 35 to go into the Bazaar for Tag Team Arena. So that's just one tip and trick, is if you're struggling with farming food and trying to level up some champions, consider coming here, consider buying up rank 3 chickens, or you could use your tokens to get some silver if you need to cap off on silver a little bit. Of course, there's skins for your arbiter, but that's not for later in the game. And then you've got these rare skill tomes. If you're not just doing commons and uncommons, you can also pick up these rare skill tomes. For me, at this point, picking up these rank 3 chickens, at least 1 or 2, is going to be a little bit more beneficial to my account as compared to picking up rare skill tomes, because again, I'm doing commons and uncommons only, so I can just easily get champions from the market. I can also pull champions from the portal here from mystery shards and just use those champions as books. The next thing I want to get into is going to be important as well, and that is making sure you're coming into faction wars. I've got 22 minutes left. As you can see, I have a very few amount of keys left. I've got 1 key left here for barbarians. I've got 2 keys left here for the banner lords. It is extremely imperative that you actually are farming the faction wars. I notice this all the time, that people do not farm in the faction crypts when they're early game. They just completely skip past it because they think, oh my god, I can't really do much anyways, so I'm just gonna skip it. I advise you against that. Don't skip out on faction wars. The reason why is because you want to save up on upgrading champion artifacts, no matter how low level they are. You want to make sure you're farming and getting these glyphs, right? Even though they're 1 star, it's going to increase your stats, whether it be by 1 or whether it be by 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. It's still going to boost your champion's total stats. You need more stats in order to progress in the game. The most important glyph here is going to be the speed glyph right here, the haste glyph. And that's going to increase you, even though it's just 1 star, it's going to increase by 1 speed, right? The faster your champion goes, the more times your champions are going to take turns. So that's extremely important. So like, look at that. Boom, there's 1. And this is my nuke champion. So this one already has 1 glyph here. This one has attack, right? So I can enchant her with attack if I want her to do more damage. I can also put HP for more survivability, and again, defense for more survivability. So that's why I would put that on there. Same thing here, another speed. At the end of the day, you want to try to make your champion stats as high as possible so you can take more turns, you're going faster, and therefore you're going to progress a lot faster in the game. So that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to explain to you a couple of quick tips that are going to help you progress in your game. Again, if you did find this to be informative, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.